You sound white Jamaican.
Yeah.
You white Jamaican.
Anything you want, say, brother.
I ain't never met a white Jamaican. That's crazy.
We're outside.
Jamaican me crazy.
Yeah, you have to a little bit more emphasis.
Yeah, yard man, no?
Yeah, that. You have to have the right stuff.
Yeah. So you out here in UK, but you from Jamaica? Like it's
No, so I'm from the UK, but we represent for Jamaica.
One of them. Sir, you is not one of us. Now, I don't understand who fooled or confused this man into thinking he was Jamaican or representing Jamaica in any way. Maybe it was that one red stripe that he went and drank in Jamaica that made him forgot himself. Now,
Hey fam, Racy here once again. Welcome back to the channel. I am hoping that from wherever you are watching this from, you are doing alright and you are amazing. And as always, to people that continuously give support to the channel, thank you so very much. That really means a lot to me. To people that super thank me on these videos, to Mr. Derek, who is a constant subscriber to my membership program, and to people that support me anonymously, that really means a lot to me. Thank you so very much once again. Now, today's video, we have a Jamaican sister and brother that are calling out this palm-colored man that chose to go on a talent search show and say that he represents Jamaica. He comes from the UK. He's not Jamaican. He doesn't have any ethnic roots or background to Jamaica, but he says that he is representing Jamaica. Now, this brother and sister, they are saying we do not claim you because you are literally doing the opposite of what we stand for. You are not as talented as you claim to be. Plus, the light you are shedding on Jamaica is not really the light, the right light. And you guys are going to give your opinions about this video as well, but let's watch these clips together. We'll come back and give our opinions about this.
You sound white Jamaican.
Yeah.
You white Jamaican.
Anything you want, say, brother.
I ain't never met a white Jamaican. That's crazy.
We're outside.
Jamaican me crazy. Bullet.
Yeah, you have to a little bit more emphasis.
Yeah, yard man, no?
Yeah, that. You have to have the right stuff.
Yeah. So you out here in UK, but you from Jamaica? Like it's
No, so I'm from the UK, but we represent for Jamaica.
You represent for Jamaica.
Yeah.
What that like? You just saying?
We just represent.
Yeah.
Cause that is it. I just feel it style.
Fuck it. Yeah.
You can't go around it. It is what it is. Is it me?
Yeah, it's in you. It's in your blood.
It's just there, naturally.
Fuck it.
Is it me?
All right, so what's your name, man?
Mr. Turn Red.
I like that. I like that right there, yeah. Why they call you that? Like, what's the
Because
real?
we make the turn red.
Yeah.
Yeah. These things from the Jamaican community learn.
Me a
Hey, boy.
Yeah.
Let me just hear something you
Me
say.
I do that. Me a sorry.
Yeah, you know what it is?
Me bad mate.
You know what I'm saying?
Me a bad man. Me a bad man.
Alright, let's see if he's got it. Bodong bodong, bodong bodong, bodong bodong, bodong bodong. Come on, officer, oh yeah, I can move and balance. Hey, stream it right now.
Now, there are a lot of Jamaicans who won't say fuck all because a lot of us tend to pander to whiteness, but I am not one of them. Sir, you is not one of us. Now, I don't understand who fooled or confused this man into thinking he was Jamaican or representing Jamaica in any way. Maybe it was that one red stripe that he went and drank in Jamaica that made him forgot himself. Now, let a real Jamaican who was actually born on the island with lineage all the way back to enslavement Jamaica tell you motherfucking something, because I ain't diluted with shit. You ain't one of us. You are not representing not one Jamaican. You're not representing the culture. You're not representing the music. Because number one, your one track shit as fuck. And Jamaicans come first at making good music. You is a translucent palm-colored man from Kent. You have no ties to Jamaican people, to Jamaican culture, to Jamaican ancestry, to Jamaican lineage, to nothing. You probably don't even wash your chicken, bruv. You are not one of us. And it's like I'm saying, a lot of Jamaicans tend to pander to whiteness. This is why once upon a time he was online telling a black girl with Jamaican ancestry how he is more Jamaican than her. I hear talking about how he's representing Jamaica. Meanwhile, I ain't see him make one track about reparations yet. I hear talking about how he's representing for Jamaica when an old piece of mold in a damp, dark corner of a Jamaican household is more Jamaican than you. What you actually need to do is go take out them dusty ass fucking cornrows, leave the accent, learn to go wash and season some chicken, and stop trying to be such a fucking pick me. Because ain't nobody gonna pick you. Good night.
You see, as a Jamaican, as a Caribbean person, as a black man, I will always reserve and keep my right and use it to critique anybody outside of my phenotypic group who try to participate in my culture. Why? Why Ross not? Every time a non-melanated person appreciates the culture and I do a video or I give a side eye, when you go on like I don't have the right to, like the past couple hundred years didn't happen. It happened, yeah? But why I'm skeptic, everything has been stolen from us throughout history. Everything. And whenever we do master and participate in other cultures, the level of dirty racism we face. The most recent example upon the beautiful black Irish dancer, them call her dancing monkey. Eh? And as a Jamaican who lived in Japan, I've seen talented Jamaicans shut out of the Japanese dancehall industry with my 1-2 eye. But every time an outside person dance off beat or sing off key, welcome, then they return home, create a micro industry and shut us the fuck out. So I will never be bullied in accepting anyone at all, and I will always keep my culture.
They don't want no black people taking over their music, but they love to take over your culture. Don't you find it real interesting? Caucasians don't want you taking over their culture, but they love to appropriate your culture. And this is why when you see white people marrying black women in Africa, wearing our African clothing, our Nigerian clothing, wearing our Ghanaian clothing, our Cameroonian clothing, our Togolese and Benin and Liberian, Zambian, Gambian, Congolese, South African clothing, y'all think it's funny. Y'all think it's funny when the white folks dress up like black people and want to appropriate your African culture. They want to eat your food. They want to make rap music. They want to dress like black people. They want to blast your songs out of their car. They are disrespecting you to your face. They are disrespecting you to your face. Go and try to appropriate Jewish culture and see what happens. Go and try to appropriate Chinese culture and see what happens. Go and try to appropriate...
You're gonna have to put your thoughts in the comment section about this because I do want to hear your opinions. I would be okay for someone to share into my culture, you know, if they're doing it right. It's okay if someone really genuinely wants to learn and try it for genuine reasons. But I think for the most part, people use it just to gain fame because they know they can really take some good use of black attention. We are one of the people that give attention to people that don't need to be given attention. You see it every day on TikTok where there are trends. There's a talented African person that sang this song and they're ignored, and then one palm colored person comes out and do some weird stuff on the song and they have millions of views. You ask yourself why, you know? And I think this is something that some of these people know, that this is our weakness. We open our doors, that even when anything is mediocre, we are very open to accepting and welcoming it, and it's alright. Unfortunately, that's the reality. Our sisters and brothers are saying we are willing to gatekeep our culture. And I think it's okay sometimes to really gatekeep, especially if someone is going to use your culture to disrespect you. I do love Jamaican music, and I think it's way better than the way this guy is representing it. The light he's representing it is very vulgar, and I feel like he could not get any opportunity to be vulgar and disrespectful in his own culture. So he decided to come and bring this entire thing, you know, to literally, because this comes off as if, you know, the entire Jamaican culture is just like that. And the music that I listen to is totally different from Jamaica. It's very beautiful music. It's very uplifting. It's very, you know, I do appreciate it. And he comes out with words that do not even make any sense, brum brum, whatever, and he's dancing to it. And I think he's in front of this show. Honestly, I feel like we contribute 100% into enabling this mediocrity, because the person that this guy is singing in, you know, to, he's also black like the Jamaicans, and he would rather go for this BS where there's no talent but just a bunch of things that do not make sense, and then he even gives him a platform. We say that people steal our things, people have been stealing from us, but we do enable it, because if you sit and you laugh and you even applaud, it just does not make any sense. There are so many inventions, so much music genres that have been stolen from the black people by people that are not even half or even a quarter talented to what black people have, and we leave our own and we kick them out of the line just to make sure that we pander towards the palm colored. I don't know who bewitched us, but I feel like that is something that needs to change. If you have to be accepted as a melanated person to do or share into their culture, you must be twice as good as they are, or even better. Because if you're not, then you're not going to be accepted, you're not going to be welcomed, doors are not going to open for you. However, for us, the doors are always open to anybody that comes to do any mediocrity, and we are okay to take. And I think we are so used to taking the bare minimum that we do not even, recognize what we have with our own people. I don't know, again, what you guys think, but in my opinion, I think this is a very bad representation, and it should be called out. It should be called what it is, because nobody would accept you if you went and did mediocrity with their culture. So I feel like we do deserve a bit of respect, because this whole entire creation and culture came from way far back. This is inherited, this has been preserved for years and years and years. And so for you to come out of nowhere, you do not even have any ethnic background to Jamaica, and you do this and you say you're representing Jamaica, I mean, we can do better. I feel like we can really, really do better with this. If someone is genuinely trying to learn and be respectful, that's a totally different scenario. But if someone is literally just trying to portray your culture in a very negative, vulgar way, then I am not okay with that. And I know that a lot of you would not be okay with that. You would really like it if people are representing you nicely, but if they are not, then this is something that needs to be called out. I don't know what you guys think. Again, I know that Jamaica is very diverse, Africa itself is very diverse, but I think sometimes we need to create some standard and some class to ourselves, and everybody that wants to share into what we have going on for ourselves, they must pass through a certain sieve, not just to bring every Tom, Dick and Jerry, to be doing what we are doing. They're not talented, but then we are okay with that. That level of mediocrity in 2024 should stop. And to people that genuinely represent other people's cultures with genuineness, and just with the desire to really do it well, and you are talented, that's very good. But for people that are coming just to exhibit their spoiled rotten selves, because they can't exhibit that the other side, but they know Africans are going to give them but they know black people are going to give them attention. They know that whenever you do something that is about black people, it's gonna trend. I don't have words for you. The comment section will have words for you. Put your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe to the channel if you have not. And I would like to see you guys in another amazing video. My name is Gracie and I love you all. One love.